And now there is a possibility of 120 plus. What's it?
Definitely, and I think Razim Brown will be giving thanks while he walk back to his fielding position here that that over is finished, you know, has been completed, because he really was under the pump, and they are definitely on target for 120, 130, and if these two guys bat these last 2 overs, I'm sure they are going to be closer to 140 than 120, the rate at which they are going.
That is very much a possibility, as we have Kenson Dalzell being introduced to the bowling from the formerly the E.T. Joshua Airport, and so he's bowling the 9th over of the innings. There's a man, a deep square leg, long on, long off. And this one is edged, but it doesn't go down to third man as happened in one of the previous overs. And he gets a single, brings Captain Bascom back on strike, who needs 4 runs to bring up a landmark of 50. It will be his second of the tournament if he succeeds in doing so.
Knowing Miles Bascom, he will be more thinking about maximizing these last 2 overs rather than, you know, bringing up his landmark. He's not going to be pushing around looking to get those 4 runs to get to 50. He'll be looking to maximize and get his team to as large a total as possible.
It's fiercely, and that's 50 to Bascom. Very good effort there by Asif. Gives his all as usual. And that's also the 100 up for the team. 101 for 2. 50 to Bascom. Good knock.
Miles definitely continue to show the value of getting in all in the innings and exploding as the inning goes on, and he's setting a good example. And he's setting a good example here for the young batsman.
This time he punches this one straight. He gets a single. So he's 50. That actually has been a part of a 75-run partnership between Pope and Bascom, and the 75 for Bascom came off his 23rd delivery between Pope and Bascom, and Pope is 30 off 13 deliveries, and Pope is 30 off 13 deliveries, striking deliveries. Botsy. Good dot ball there for the Grenadine Divers.
Very good line by Dalzell, who dropped Pope down there on the third man boundary, and Pope will be looking to make him pay for that chance, but Dalzell just banging that one in the pitch as Pope came down the track, and that one getting that extra bounce and beating his edge down back through to the keeper.
This one is quite short. No call there from the man at square leg, the umpire at square leg. So another dot delivery. Turning out to be an excellent over so far from Dalzell. Let's see if he can finish it well.
And Dalzell has decided that short and wide of the off stump is going to be his line of attack. So let's see if he can close out the over with 1 ball to go. And Pope will be looking to maximize here.
And that has gone for 6 over square leg. Shortish delivery by Dalzell, and Pope was there ready and waiting. Takes him on to 36 off 16, and the team up to 108 for 2 in the 9th over. Well, the end of the 9th over. 108 for 2.
I'm sure Pope will be telling Bassi, get a single and give me the strike there. Let me get a 50. Let me bring up my 50 here in this over as well. But these guys are batting well, very experienced pair, and the main part of the of the strikers batting, and they are certainly showing their worth. This partnership has been a punishing partnership indeed. And as we see Barnum come in the attack to bowl the final over. Remember yesterday that Pope really moved into him and took some serious blow into him. And
so Barnum will bowl into Bascom. And that one is full. It's high. And it's just over the boundary. For a moment there, I thought that the wind would have held it up enough to make the possibility of a catch then offering, but
it was long enough to go over the boundary, the wind almost bringing it back into play. A good start to the over by the strikers.
Good length ball there by Barnum. Although we have seen a similar length deliveries go over cover for 6 in this innings thus far. And as the tournament progresses, but so you're seeing that the cream of the batting in a lot of the teams, that it's rising up to the top. And the class players are showing their worth.
Exactly.
Another good delivery by Barnum. You could see Grant, the keeper, is furious at himself for missing that opportunity to run out Pope, as he didn't gather that one. Yes, Pope would have been short if he had gathered that and hit the stump.
A very good Yorker length delivery by Barnum. Seems as though he learned from yesterday. You know, let's see how he's going to approach. You know, his line of attack to Pope, who took him to the cleaners yesterday in that final over. I'm sure that Pope is going to be looking to hit downwind. So let's see if Barnum is going to keep him full and wide of the off stump. Let's see if he would have learned his lesson after his flagging yesterday.
So 115 for 2. I dare say that if we have some lusty blows off these last 3 deliveries, they may even approach 130 or surpass that. But Barnum will have other ideas. That one is driven fiercely, but it will be cut off by the man on the sweeper cover boundary, Javid Williams. Good feeling by him. Not a bad over so far from Barnum in the context of what we have had in the last few.
Yes, this is a good last over by Barnum. You can see he made the adjustment from yesterday, looking to bowl good one full and wide of the off stump. Let's see how Miles is going to finish off this inning.
This one is right in the slot, and it has been deposited with interest over the long off boundary.
Well, not the area you want to bowl to a batsman who is on 50 odd not out and playing some of the best shots of his life. I mean, that was a nice juicy half volley, and Miles just had to get the bat through the line of that ball. As we see the bowler at the top of his mark rehearsing that golf swing straight back. And
so there's some concern here.
All the way out of the ground.
But see, from Pope, seeing that he's going to retire out, he's limping a bit there, so that may be of concern for the 4 Charlotte strikers, not only for today but for the rest of the tournament. As Kevin Peters comes to the wicket, he will not be on strike. So he's coming to run these last deliveries. Well, this last legal delivery of the innings.
Maybe it's possible that the chairman of selectors, Roger Harper, might be calling one Miles Bascom, wondering if he's available for the T20 World Cup. The way he's striking the ball here today. What do you think, Alanson?
Well, he was on the team at one point before. He went to the UK on a T20 team to play against England. And this one has been flat batted for 6. Over long. And these 6s are not just clearing the boundary. They are proper 6s. They would be 6 on any ground even at the MCG. It's 128 for 2 after the end of 10 overs.
Well, we did say that they will be pushing well past. We did say that they will be.
For Bascom came off his 23rd delivery
yesterday. You know, rehearsing that golf swing straight back. And
so there's some concern here.
All the way.
So there's some concern here.
All the way.
So there's some concern here.
All the way.
To the wicket. He will not be on strike. So he's coming to run these last deliveries. Well, this last delivery, this last legal delivery of the innings.
Maybe it's possible that